Hi everyone, this is SLvAFG reporting from the Ian Healy Oval in Brisbane, where Sri Lanka have had their final practice session ahead of their fixture against Afghanistan at the Gabba tomorrow. There's a full training session for all the players in the squad, and spirits looked high for the Sri Lankan team. They will be going into tomorrow with no injuries, thankfully, so they have the 15 players to choose from. Looks like Sri Lanka might make a change to their bowling attack with Pramod Madushan coming into the side. We don't know yet who he will be replacing. Kasun Rajitha, of course, came in the previous game and bowled really well. He was replacing Binuto Fernando in the bowling lineup. We don't know whether he will sit one out or whether we will see one of the bowling all-rounders in Chamika Karunaratne sitting tomorrow's game out. But it's a very important game for Sri Lanka. They have to win the remaining two fixtures if they want to have any hope of going through to the semi-finals. Of course, even if they do win the next two games, they will have to depend on some of the other results going in their favour. The qualification process is a bit tricky so far for Sri Lanka. They will need either Australia or Ireland to drop points in their next games, but Sri Lanka win their next two if they are to have any chance of moving through to the semi-final round. Of course, New Zealand more or less in, but they also technically, mathematically have a chance of missing out. So that will be what the Sri Lankans will have their eye on. Coach Silverwood is confident that Sri Lanka will be able to go through with 2 wins, and that's the maximum Sri Lanka can do. They can't control the weather or what happens in the other games, but of course they will have to win the remaining 2 games, as I mentioned before.
කාලගුණය කොහොමුණත් රයිනෝ නං වාලට සේෆ් තමයි මුළු ගෙදරම.
In terms of weather, it doesn't look so promising for tomorrow. Sri Lanka playing the afternoon game, which might be in their favour actually, because they are predicting rains to come in at night in Brisbane tomorrow. So there's a game, it's a double header with Sri Lanka facing Afghanistan in the afternoon game, and then England and New Zealand facing off in the night game. So there may be some showers around. Hopefully we can get at least a shortened game in, and Sri Lanka can get those most important 2 points under their belts. It looks like it will be a belter of a game. Of course, you can't underestimate Afghanistan. They did get one over Sri Lanka in the Asia Cup. They do possess also a very good bowling lineup. Rashid Khan, of course, plays the big bash at the Gabba, so he will be familiar with the conditions. So that's it from me from Brisbane for today. I'll join you tomorrow as well after the game, hopefully after another Sri Lankan win. Thank you for staying with us. This is SLvAFG signing off for the Papare.com.